rushing through me. Downward, upstream, are you with me?
Check one. It is all working. Hello, everybody. Good evening. Welcome to the Sim Cafe. I'm your host, Jeff TSC. It is a very big night. Yes, indeed. Exactly that. JPS took the words right out of my mouth. Hello, Rodders as well. Hello, back. RJ Nick. Good to see you in the chat again. And Snap by Dan. Intro is too long. Should be longer. Should be longer. Good evening, Nige. Good to see you in the chat as well. Yep, too long, says John. Oh, yeah. I feel like you're egging me to make it longer. We can do that. I can go to 10 minutes. It's not a problem. But yes, good to see you all. Hope you're all well. It is an exciting night here at TSC. We are racing in Double Trouble, our second cup. And I say cup, we really do have some big cups here. We've got the purple class and green class trophies here, which is what we're all racing for. And then, of course, the even bigger competition, is for these. First, second and third place in the team championship. 21 teams in the championship. These are all solid gold, silver and bronze. Of course, all paid for by your kind donations, memberships, super chats and all your love and support. So thank you, gang. Hello, Poop. Great to see you in the chat. Some King Crimson. I got some prog rock on standby for my intro. Oh boy. And yes, lots of people in the community are streaming it as well. So that's going to be cool. And I do love watching back all of your streams tomorrow. I'll probably do a lot of it tomorrow, actually. I'm going to have a nice chilled out Sunday. So, yes, I hope our two ill streamers, Poop and Dan, are feeling a little bit like they've got some energy. Just enough to get through 60 minutes of Hungaroring. We are going to start the briefing at 8 p.m. And the qualifying will start just after that. It will be a short briefing, not long. Jakob is in the chat. Hello. Looking very pacey indeed is Knudsen. But hey, it's a 60-minute race. You never know what's happening. I would say in this evening's server, the threat of rain doesn't appear so apparent, to be honest. No. Feeling much better over here. Love to hear that, Poop. Maybe last night helped. Vince says, I wish I could drive in Double Trouble, but I'm busy on most Saturdays. Yeah, sorry, Vince. I'm very tempted to do a championship on a Sunday one time, because there are lots of people who just can't do Saturday, and it's a real shame. So I might try and do a Sunday at some point, a championship. Who knows? Or a weeknight one as well. A little smaller one weeknights. I've said that before. So, yes. Hoping to see plenty on track this evening. Not too many, because obviously the less people, the more points I get. I'm not very quick at Hungaroring. You're going to get a lot of people saying, oh, I'm really slow here. I'm rubbish. I don't think I'm particularly quick. Do a Tuesday morning championship. Wow, very avant-garde there from Dan. I mean, I can put it out there, Dan. You heard Steve Richardson and Ollie talking in the Discord today about doing a historic Formula 1 championship, which I almost like the idea of, but I'm sure no one would turn up. That would be lovely on Sundays, but I get when people are busy on those too, right? You see, Vince? You can't please all the people all the time. Unless we got to a point where we're so big where we did all the days, but, you know, it'll never be like that, I'll be honest, at the Sim Cafe probably. You look pretty quick in practice. Are you saying that to me, Poop? I've done like 44.4, 44.6, but yeah, I'm not expecting too much. And when I try and save my tyres, I go very slow. So we shall see. I'm hoping for a good, clean race for me and a nice points haul, and just keep plodding on because my teammate is looking very quick tonight. Good old Reedy, because of course this is a team trophy. So we're going for this one, to be honest. But I know that Miles and Ricky are pretty quick, so maybe we'll end up with this one. We're currently P4 in the championship. I'm very excited about it. What do you think about Jeddah? It looks really cool, very fast. I'll be honest, I've not done that much about it, Vince. I know it's on this weekend. I know GT4 was on yesterday and then GT3 today. 6 hours, isn't it? Anything sub 45 is good. Poop, if I do a 44.5 or 6 in quali, I'll be very happy. I fear it might be more like a 45 or a 44.8, I think. We don't get a lot of time, and I do have a habit of getting my quali laps wrong. Like I say, when I do my race pace, it's clean. It's very slow, but it's clean. When I start doing quali, I invalidate for fun. There's still a lot for me to learn about this track, I think, compared to like Imola, where I'm a bit more comfortable, I think. So, you know, I'll try to do a little bit of practice, a few laps here and there, but nothing crazy. Obviously, we've done our community practicing together on Tuesday and yesterday, so that helped a little bit as well. But yeah, I'm not that quick here, I don't think. So on that note, let's do a few laps. We've got 39 minutes of qualifying left. I've been rattling away for long enough already. Look at the socks. Look at the socks. We are going full Spitfire today. From Soctopus, the guys who replied to my Instagram post. Obviously, I've pulled the trousers up for that one. I can't even see 44 on the horizon. Oh, Dan. Mate, you finish, you'll get points. You know how it works here. And I'll be honest, team. That's all I ever really ask. Just finish the race. It makes a big difference when you finish the race. And also, you're more likely to get in the prize draw. We have got a prize draw, ladies and gentlemen, of course. We have got a prize draw. Good to see 28 on the server already. Right. Me and Ollie with the same time. Oh, that's cute. Look at that. Me and Fast Bite Ollie with exactly the same time. Crazy. Right, let's do another quali run, because as far as I can see, this whole race is going to be about quali. So I just need to do a few. I've only done one long run and it was slow. So let's just do lots of quali. Oh, I'll tell you what, it was a busy bit of track, that is. Oh, I just missed the gap. That was a busy bit of track. Expecting big things, Jeff, says Todd. Hey, expectations aren't going to do us very well, sir. I'll tell you what I hate, Todd. I hate watching your lap, right? Seeing the turns you're doing and the gears you're doing it in and the speed, and then me trying to replicate it and being magically 2 seconds slower. Quite an awful experience, but it does help, so thank you very much for that. I'm not sure if I'm... This setup I've got is running TC5, which seems a little bit intense. So I'm going to go for TC3, and in quali I might go TC2. I might go TC4 in the race, to be honest. We'll save the tyres. I know you were doing TC1 and ABS 1, I think, or 2. But yeah, like... Good luck me doing your pace. Oh dear, there's definitely quite a few turns on this track that I'm not very good at. TC5, ABS, yeah. It's on the setup, I don't know, man. But yeah, it's a humbling experience watching your lap and trying to replicate it. As you'll see from watching me trying to do this. My timing through here could be better.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Monaco without the barriers. No tyre change then, Jet. Ooh, hold on, Birdie. Who said that? I am definitely changing tyres today. I was thinking about doing the long, you know, no tyre change, but honestly, Bird, I was so slow when I tried to manage the tyres. So I think you're better off gunning it, changing tyres and gunning it, because I think I'll be so slow at the end of the race. I mean, I know there's track position here, but it'll be bad. So I am going to change, I think. Misano, will I change? Maybe, because that's another 60-minute race. I mean, you might have convinced me otherwise. Just got the 95-minute lap on the go. 95 minutes. What now? Where'd you get the setup from? Rarish. Do you think he sabotaged me? Wouldn't surprise me, that guy.
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
What, the pit stop setting? No idea. Why are you in the Ford? Asked Rodney. Sorry, mate. The Ford? Do you mean the McLaren? How you doing? Good to see you. I'm getting some very confusing messages up here. I'll be honest. Hello, David. Sorry, I didn't quite say hello to you.
Yellow flag. Be careful there.
I need to focus. Drive faster, says Flint. Good idea. You get yourself on track for that, Nick. Yes, sorry. Ah, man, you guys make it so hard sometimes. It cracks me up. I tell ya. And also, I will not be able to do too much reading here, because as you can see, you can't go out of step in the middle sector. There's not a lot of places here for me to read any chat, I'll be honest. And then come up with something clever to say back. It's going to be a bit... I might get a bit locked in later, we'll see. We'll see. Well, at least talking to myself, but... I'm not feeling well, and my teammate's off. No Team 17. Boo! Not feeling well. Boo! 54. 52, there you go. Terrible exit. Terrible. No, it's not really going to work, Vince, because we've got a championship already, so you joining for one race isn't going to help much. all that could really happen is you accidentally hit someone in the race and then you've ruined their championship. So, not very useful. No, I mean, we've done a few things, Vince, where we've had to move a few people around and stuff like that, but that's pretty much before the championship. Once it was locked in, it was locked in. Everyone knows their commitment and requirements and stuff like that. And also, you know, we're all adults and life, innit? So if life gets in the way, then just the way it is. Get well soon to all the guys that have man flu. Do you know what I mean? Oh, Rodney. Seriously, what is wrong with everyone ill? Can you all stop it? Next Saturday, it's going to be some super spreader event. I have to wear a mask all day. Honestly, you lot, please. Can everyone stop getting shot?
Yellow flag, be careful.
Don't believe this. Next Sunday I'll be fine. I was ill last week. Do you know what I mean? Everyone. I've been ill in a long time, I'll be honest. I'm quite lucky. I did have a very weird illness in the summer. That was a very confusing, weird one, kind of gastro thing that I didn't like. But, like, the whole flu-y stuff, I'm quite lucky, really, I'll be honest. He's invalidated again. Shot. Could everyone stop getting bad for the reload. Hello, Pavel. Best stream viewer in the world. Hope you're well. Hope your viewing is good. Mr. DJ, give me that reload. Coming in like a supernova. And honestly though, seriously, everyone, stop getting ill. Did I tell you a horrible story? I was on the train the other day coming back from Wales, and across opposite me on the train, right, my viewing's as good as your stream, nice to hear. So across from me on the train, sitting facing me, a bit further back, a few rows back, right, so I can see her facing me kind of diagonally. I had no idea, nor did I, Dan. She was facing me, and they, we'll just say they for the sake of it, decided to sneeze and put their finger in front of their nose to try and stop it. But I can tell you now, a finger ain't doing much. In fact, unfortunately, the sun was perfectly low to the point where I could see across the whole carriage, and all I got to see was a perfect display of the whole sneeze absolutely shoot across the whole carriage like a perfect umbrella of disease snot across the whole carriage, and I got to see it all in the sunlight, and it made me very sad because you can't really do anything about that. Do you know what I mean? Really, you can't really get that angry at them because that's not going to do anything, and that was quite depressing. You know, if you put a hand in front of it, a tissue, you might stop it, but she put a finger, and it helps like putting your finger over a hose. Like putting your finger over a hose, right? It just across the whole carriage, straight at me, Alicia, and it's like, I don't want your germs. In some cultures, it is deemed very rude to spread your germs, and you would basically isolate yourself when you're ill, rather than go on public transport and then shoot it across everyone. Oh, Dan, it was the worst. Because the sun was really low and it went through the carriage, and so it's like a science experiment. I was like, what? Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Exactly that principle, Todd. Thank you for bringing a bit of science to this.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
28 minutes of practice. It was, Nick, it was not the nicest. What can you do in it? Like, it's going to happen on public transport. Saw Todd going in second around here. I was like, really? It's third gear, no? What do I know? Bit rough there. The 44.5, it's okay. Hot tyre tonight, open end ducts. No sneezing. Oh boy. So why the Macca? My teammate wanted to use it, Rodney, and I dare say I've been looking for something a bit different as well. So here we are. I mean, I do love the Porsche.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
I maybe even miss it a little bit. But having said that, since going to the Macca, I have taken... there goes the fuel. I have taken my ELO to a new height, haven't I? 1963? I think they adjusted it a bit. 1963. We are one good race away from 2K, Rodney. Just saying. Have a fun race this, Keith. Thank you very much, Keith. You have a fun race too, sir. 30 on the server. Great to see. We know a few people are unfortunately missing it tonight, so we are grateful to everyone who can turn up. Ashley Evans going very fast there. Steve's here. Could have sworn he was busy. Maybe it's the next race. Ringleberg is here doing a very fast time. Go on, Ringles. Feltham's up there with pace. Georgie's up there with pace. Where's Miles? What's the setup looking like? Probably really rubbish, Todd. Go on. Have a little laugh. Where are we? Oh, hold on. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Hey, Talks! How you doing, homie? I'm good, homie. How are you? Good to see you in the chat. Are you on the Discord? Have I pinned the message? Probably not. Looking forward to this one, says John. Oh, nice. Good. Hi, lad, says Marcian. Hello, Marcy. Hello. Mate, Rodder 2K is so close, bro. So close. Like I said, I just need you all to rest and relax, okay? Don't get ill. Don't get any more ill. It said my headset broken, or is Jeff really making those noises? Which ones? Which noises, Marcy? You've got me nervous. No bumps and no shocks. Is that around the dampers? Just zeros all round? Zero and max? Are we on the old... Is this the meta stuff? You're going to have to just pause the stream and tell me what's amazing. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Na, 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 na. Hello, Beardy. How you doing, sir? Are you streaming, Beard? I hope you are. I hope everyone is streaming. I love it when people stream the race. Get to watch it all back. Especially if there are people near me in the race as well, having little battles. Oh, it's going to be a tough one tonight. The weather is looking sunny. It's been a bit up and down all week. But it's looking like it's going to be a dry one. Does look that way. Right, we've got 25 minutes left to go of practice. I need to do another couple of laps, I think. See if I need to keep doing those low mid 44s. If I can get a low 44, that'd be nice. But you can see I'm already down in P11. Baz is probably going to go quicker than me. There's not many slower than me in purple tonight. Rarish is already quicker than me by a few hundredths. Where's the llama? Has he left the server? Where are you at, llama? No toxic waste. Yes, Rodders. One for the race. We're getting old, mate. You've got to be careful. Todd says actually not a bad setup. Just to run TC1, ABS2, BB47. Okay. I've opened the rear ducts a bit to get the tyre temps down, less slidey. Hello, lads, says Juan. Hello, Juan. Good, sir. I am from 1955 with Steady Eddie. Love it. Oh, and you got Eddie in the chat with you. Oh, I'll tell you what. I mean, have you spoke to Eddie already? He's a cool guy. He's a very cool guy. Well, we'll see him on Saturday. Hey. Rod, at this stage, Jeff is the toxic waste himself. Do you, Marshan? Honestly, it's kind of true, but not really. I'm not that bad. But we are... I think we're building quite a toxic community here. And it's a real reflection of the host, I guess. So, here we are. Here we are. Little toxic community. 23 minutes left in practice. It's getting exciting. Let's do another few laps. Where is the gap? There's a few gaps. Let's go. What do you think about the Wreckfest thing? I mean, I gave it 100, I think. Yeah, 1,000,000%, Juan, 1,000,000%, especially now I've got a round wheel. But one thing I've noticed about Wreckfest is it's not that great for long. Like, 2 events and you're kind of done, kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? Maybe 3. So we'll do it. Maybe we can mix it in with like some AMS2 fun races or something like that. So we start with AMS2 and we finish with Wreckfest. Could be something like that, I don't know. Just silly races. Fabulous idea, says John. There you go. Oh, I've got a drive-through. It's tough out here. Sounds good to me. Nice. Wreckfest would be funny. Never played it. Hey, Todd. Jump On is probably cheap at the moment in the sale. It's not the sort of thing we play a lot, but it is good to have in the library. And then, yeah. I'll be honest, it's kind of fun with a controller because the force feedback can be a bit like, whew, getting battered around all the time. Why only drive through? How about disqualify? They might as well, Marcy, they might as well.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Whoa, how can you get a DT in practice, Arsacula? Because the race stewards are just testing everything, Gulla. So the best thing by far about the good old Double Trouble series and all TSC Cups is the live stewarding. For me, it is essential. I think it helps us stand out a little bit as well, but for me, it's essential. If you're going to run a community race or a league or something like that, I think you have to have stewarding live. You can't do reporting or any of that stuff or that kind of nonsense. It's got to be live, live penalties, live decisions, and that's it. They're not all going to be perfect by a long shot. They're going to be wrong, some of them, just like in football and other sports. Speaking of which, here comes the devil. So, you know, these things happen. We don't worry about that. I might get some bad decisions against me. It's whatever. But we are having decisions made live, which makes a big difference. We're checking the steward tools. Jeff is always the victim. Yeah. Reporting is a pain, exactly. We don't have any of that told. We just have live stewarding. We're very lucky to have Ian and Nige doing the live stewarding in this series at the moment. Bye! Ian laying down the rules. No way third gear worked. No, I was sloppy there. Ignore that. Ignore that. I was sloppy. I'll show you third gear working though. I think it's quite a fast turn in the end. I don't mind second. It's just, you know, if you can limit the gear changes, I feel like you're probably onto a good thing. Oh god, we've got Cormier behind doing a hot lap. Just get out of his way. I'll show you third gear working, even though I'm about 2 seconds off your pace. It's fine. Exactly, Dave. They were chucking them out like sweet.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Clearly drunk on the power. I know I would be. Yeah, all right, Todd. No! I wanted to go faster. Oh, rubbish. Nah.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Exactly, Marshan. You know your role. Don't change for us now. Too late.
Yellow flag. Be careful there.
Okay, let's go. Looks like you might struggle. Todd! Shh! Don't tell anyone. Look, when I did my, race pace, save the tyres and track limit, I was very slow. That's all I can say about that. That felt slow. Only 210. Oh no, Marshy. Nightmare juice. No! This turn I hate with a passion, that turn. It's such a good turn and I always get it completely wrong. And invalidate, and I'll be getting track warning and a drive through in the race. Oh god. Hate this circuit. Monaco without walls. Honestly. No talk of politics in the chat, gents. Trying third instead of fourth. I mean, that would make me slower, which would stop me doing that. But yeah, I feel that I'm losing a lot of pace now. Look at me, all over the shop. Right. Okay, we've got 2 laps, just about. 2 laps of fuel, maybe less. Yeah, we've got 2 laps. Go team. Let's go. Ah, dearie me. Hello, out! Get it together, Jeff. Yeah, tell me about it. 15 minutes left in practice. We're down in P11. More absolute heroes on track. Great to see everyone here. Jimenez and Reed well out ahead. Nerf Knudsen. Not the worst idea you've ever had, sir. We'll probably get to that at some point soon. George was on the podium last race. He's a bit further off this time, isn't he? And you ain't going to win many places on this track, I don't think. Let's hope no one does any crazy moves. Hope no one does any crazy stuff. Poop has definitely improved his pace. That's good to see. He's on a 44.7. Something like that. Nice to see. Aston is back. Wow. George in with the excusables. Is that the Aston in P1 that's bad and the one in P6? Is that the same car or are you in a different one? Honestly. Patrick, good to see you, sir. Apologies, I missed you earlier. Why are you not on track, Master Z? If you're talking to me, then yeah, I need to. Oh, Aston isn't bad anyway, Bop. Ramsey should not be top 5 in green. He's putting that work, Juan. He's putting that work. Well done to him. Hey, Patrick. Right. Setup thing. You're right there, Juan. Well, we didn't even, yeah. He didn't exactly light it up last race, so I wouldn't expect too much from this race. He could have a good race, but you know. Todd would like to get involved in this one day. Seems like a lot of fun. Oh yeah, definitely with the live stewarding and competition all the way across the track. Yeah, 1,000,000%. But yeah, just do the drop-in races when you can, Todd. Whatever your schedule's like. Wednesdays and Saturdays. It'd be good to see you on track a bit more then, isn't it? And we'll go from there. Time for 43. Totally. Alright. The heel rest for my rig just got delivered. Yeah, I didn't realise that. I mean, I used the base plate of my pedal, my rig. As a base plate, it works. I was thinking the other day, should I put a bit of cushioning on it? A little bit of soft cushioning on the heel plate. It'd be quite nice, wouldn't it? But I'm thinking, would that be a bit soft? When really I'm actually trying to be focused and sharp. And making things all cozy. Is that the answer? I'll be around over Christmas for general fun. Sounds good, Todd. Rev that Macca to the moon. You sure about that? Oh, rough exit. Three tenths down, that's eye-opening. My tyres are dead, what's going on? Wake up. Wake up, tyres. You missed something.
Yellow flag ahead, watch out in front. Slow car ahead.
Don't race in socks! Oh, buddy. Missing out. So liberating in socks, especially when you got cool socks like me. Spitfire socks. Look at these bad boys. Socktopus. Alright, come on, team. I use shoes. Well, like office shoes, leather. Nice thick wooden sole. Nearly a 10th down. Barco car boots. Not Uggs, no. It's mad how I'm really pushing and I'm nearly 3/10 down this lap. I can literally cry. 8 minutes till quali. That's my first spin. Jeff, can you tell David to join the Team VC, please? I can try. I don't know where he is, though. David, join the Team VC, please. David, join the Team VC! Matt's panicking. Anyway. How many have we got on the server now? It's still 34. 36 on the server. Great to see a strong turnout. I know some people are unfortunately unable to make it. But otherwise, we are busy as ever here at the Sim Cafe. You and your teammate can only go out one section each. Not quite. I'm in. David's in. All right, Matt. Right, I've got time for one last sprint. Let's do it, team. No messing around here. Oh, boy. Qualifying's going to be so important. I hope I have a good one. That's not based on anything right now. It's just pure hope. We're still P11, though. That's a good sign. And you know, guys, at the moment, I'm shining in the race. The longer game. That's where I'm doing my work. At Imola, I qualified P20... Was it P23 or 21? Can't remember. I think it might have been 23. And then I finished P11. So, you know. Very happy with that. So, I am going to be doing the work in the race. But there's no room here for overtakes and stuff. So, and it is a shorter race, so the longer game's going to have less impact. So, fingers crossed for me. Right, let's have a good little lap here. On the TSC servers, flashing is encouraged. It's a sign of friendship and love.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Quali is not your strength, Jeff, no doubt about that. Bit like you're typing. I mean, I won't disagree with you, Patrick, especially in the Enduros in the past. I've done some shocking quali, I'll be honest. Do you know what? Oh, that was pretty rough. Do you know what? There was definitely a period, a little while ago, in the Porsche where I was getting some pretty decent quali results. There's one period where I had a load of poles, but then that quickly ended. So yeah, the quali is definitely not my strong point, for sure. I'm not a one-hit wonder. But in the race, and all that pressure, I'm your man. All that traffic, all those incidents, I carved through them like a hot knife through butter. And Marshall said, I think I found a new path to improvement for my volume up down issues. Got rid of them when I deactivated Crew Chief, yeah! I'm quicker than a sick Dan, says Welter. That is a nice yardstick to place yourself against the sick Dan. You know it's a good community when people are wishing each other ill so they can beat them in a race. The spirit of competition is alive and well at TSC. How did I just lose 2 tenths there? I did nothing. game sucks.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Yeah, I tried it in 3rd gear, lost the 10th. Whole bunch of opposite lock is not how we do it here. There's the apex over there. Oh boy. I'm worried about this quality now. Even though I wasn't too fussed because I know it's not that important. 90 minutes similar, but 60 minutes Hungaro. All about that quality. Okay, last lap, here we go. Even a stick down is quicker than you. Oh no. Oh no. Sorry, bro. Wow, we're a slight improvement on the Delta, but quickly lose it again. I keep losing 2 temps in that turn, I don't understand. All I do is come out and go round. Every time my Delta gets lower. Ah, validated, but I probably wasn't going to get anyway. Evening, mate. Trailbreaker needs to be on par there, yeah. Okay. You broke your Fanatec throttle by connecting it to the wrong to the low cell kit. Ooh. Throttle low cell kit? Yep. Sounds rough. Right. Let me unmute and see how we're doing in the driver's briefing. Earth to Jim. Mark calling Arson. Come in, Arson. There's loads in the DT chat still. Loads of people over there.
Green light, show them what you got.
Not dragging them in. And Sydney and his teammate. Come on, Sydney. Oh, accidentally dragged my cavity out. Sorry, my cavity. Let's get him back in. There you go. Right, everyone's here.
We had a few sort of quality of driving issues, so we're going to focus on some of those. I I don't want to seem like I'm beating up on you, but so that everybody gets to enjoy the half an hour of qualifying and then the 1 hour of race with as few incidents as possible. And I think Jeff likes to tell us repeatedly that this is all about enjoyment. So let's try not to hit each other or do other things to each other today. So number one, with qualifying, for those who haven't raced yet, each driver has one 15-minute slot to qualify. Those who you want to go out first, go out as soon as qualifying starts. They don't have to wait for any message. And then at 15 minutes, as they cross the line, they stop before the pit exit. And slot 2, or the second driver, will be coming out spot on 15. And race starts. We won't restart the race unless there's a technical problem, and that will be up to Jeff and the like. Driving. Well, this is where we come to after last week. Blue flags. I think a lot of what we saw last week was the difference between, shall we say, somebody who's very experienced, fast-paced driver, and maybe the less experienced driving with that kind of driver on the track. And there were some awkward passes, let's put it that way, that did attract a few penalties, which is unfortunate. The best advice I can give you is, unless you've got a particularly nice corner to do it in where you can go wide and leave the inside for the driver who's coming up on you, the best bet is to do it as you come out of the corner. When you see the car behind, go to make the move, just give it a little lift and let them get past, and then you can follow them down the rest of the way down the straight. And there's some good places to do that on this track. It maybe isn't the first few corners, although I'm sure some of you will try and do that. But we have updated it, so if somebody is doing a completely silly blue flag situation, they'll get a drive-through. Blocking, we saw that last week as well, where cars were deliberately taking more than one move and blocking somebody from overtaking. And, you know, that happens when you get certain cars that are, one is faster on the straight, one is faster on the corner. You see that happen. Well, we don't see that on race control as an incident because there hasn't been an incident. Now, I wouldn't suggest to you at all that if somebody is blocking you that you touch their rear end, so we actually do see an incident and then can do something about it. But if somebody is spotted, and we will be jumping around cars looking at it in spectator mode, blocking, or if we see it come up as an incident, then there'll be a drive-through. Racecraft, to remind you, if you're trailing with somebody else, you'll need to stop at, or brake at least 10 meters before you normally would. Otherwise, mathematically, you will smack the car in front. And when you get 3, 4, 5 cars in a row, that gets worse and worse. So please watch out for that on corners. And the other one is, if you're going to leave the inside line open, leave it open, let the car go through. If you're not right on the inside line, then you shouldn't be surprised when a car tries to come up the inside, and we will take that into account when we're looking at such incidents. Other than that, I've been asked to mention on the opening lap, your first 3 or 4 corners are going to be extremely risky. I would like to think that people will just try and hold their position and not try and win the race on the first 3 or 4 corners. I suggest you don't. And obviously we know that if there's a first lap incident, the smallest penalty you'll get will be a drive-through. So please be particularly careful on the first few corners. The other thing to say there is you're going to be starting heavy, and yeah, we know what it's like with heavy fill, cold tyres, cold brakes. Be sensible. Other than that, it's tonight you've just got myself, Ian, and Nigel Woodcott, who is doing the stewarding. And I'll hand back to Jeff to finish off. Other than that, have a great race.
Thank you very much for the briefing there. Really helpful tips, everyone. Not much more for me to say, really. Just please be aware of the braking zones and not hurting the person in front. This is a very tight track, so it's definitely going to be tricky for all of us, but I think we'll get through it. So on that note, get into your team channels. There'll be one driver per 15-minute block in quali, so pick one. If you are alone without a teammate this evening, you're only allowed to do one block as well of 15 minutes. And I will be forwarding the session over to the next one, Ian. So guys, let's all see you on track. I'll give you 60 seconds as well to get in your teams. And have a good race, everyone. Catch you for the interviews after. Don't forget the post-race interviews. Let's go. Right, I've made it into Edgar James Racing. Let's go. Is my teammate going to pop in? Hopefully. I didn't smell burning, but it's dead. Not the perfect engineering. On the V3, they die when you connect via USB and base at the same time. Oh. Let's see, are we going to get Reedy in the chat? There he is.
Hello.
Matty boy, how we doing?
You hear me, what?
Yeah. How you doing?
Oh, not bad. All good.
Excellent. How are you feeling about your pace for today?
It's been alright, to be fair, but we'll soon find out when there's all these cars on tracks. Different story, innit?
Yeah, truly, bro, truly. Obviously, no swearing while we are chatting, sir. It was a family show. But other than that, yeah, I'm a bit. You're a few tenths faster than me again in practice, so I think quali is going to be pretty intense. Like we said, if the conditions stay normal, then we'll get you out first. Yeah. And it looks like they will be. I think we should have. I mean, it's been bits of rain all week, but it's looking pretty dry tonight. So
cool.
There we go. Right. I think we've given everyone enough time to get in their voice channels, so let's go next. Let's do this. Okay, and it is Optimum, Dry and Cloud. Out you go, sir. Smash it. So we have our teammate, Matthew Reed, who's about to do his qualifying now. Let's get on board with Reedy. He's been a few tenths quicker than me pretty much all week, so I'm not going to be surprised if he beats me again. Shortly after going out, I'm going to mute myself so that we're not disturbing Matt, because you definitely need a lot of concentration for this lap. Bradley, perfectly timed into the Jeddah 6 hour. Good luck, everyone. Hello, Brad. It's good to see you, sir. Yeah, so Matt's going to go out now. Matt, what's your target time?
Hopefully 44.2.
44.2. Okay,
like
cool.
that.
That's pretty. Yeah, I'll be honest. If I get a 44.6 or 7, I'll be quite happy. Anything more than that would be a miracle.
Quickest has been a 44.0. I've had that twice, so that's unlikely.
Well, conditions look prime. What's the temperature? 27. Ooh, a bit chillier. Bit cooler. Might get another 10th in it. You never know. Nice little gap in front of you. Someone fairly close behind. They might figure that one out. Wonder if we've got any of the older purple class out.
Hands behind.
Ooh, exciting. Right, okay, I'm going to mute myself so you can't hear me, Reedy. Enjoy your quali.
Oh.
I'll catch up with you in a bit.
Yeah.
Right, so we'll let Reed get in the zone now. I should mute him as well just in case he starts swearing at his next off track. Bradley, do you know anything about this series? Do you know anything about the trophies, the setup, how it all works? We've got a team competition with team trophies as well, all going on. More importantly, Brad, we've got live stewarding from a live stewarding team every race. Team of 2 at the moment. We sometimes have 3 in there. And they give live penalties throughout the race, which makes it, for me, 10 times better. Like, if you're going to do a proper race with a league, you've got to have live stewarding. I don't like the reporting business. No fun. Right, we've got Reed on track now. Nope, that's the wrong button, Jeff. Don't click that. This is my team, Reed. Same thing with the CSLs. Get in touch with Fanatec's design floor. Yeah, I hope it does get sorted, Patrick. That would be nice. So, yeah, we are in our team racing badly. So I've got my colleague who's also in the same car and livery. and we're both scoring points for the team like F1. Give me the debrief. Yeah, fair enough. So what we've got is we've got two classes, purple and green. Purple are like the the set of purples, right? They're the faster class. Green are the slower class. We asked everybody to submit their Monza and Spa average time on the driver ratings in ACC stats, which is on your main menu in ACC, right? So two sets of numbers that are fairly averaged out, right? We then ranked everyone 1 to 42, 42 drivers. We then obviously split it into two classes of 21, purple and green. Then we matched everyone up from the very top to the very bottom of the pace all the way to the middle. So there's one person from each class in the team, and then you're both scoring points for your team. Now technically, every single team should have the same chance to score the same amount of points, right? Because you're either at the top of green and bottom of purple, or the top of purple and the bottom of green, right? Vice versa. So now you have a teammate in the race, which is quite cool, someone else to cheer on, and you only have to, and there's going to be 6 races. I would be 43, says Bob. Nice one, Bob. There's 6 races. You only take your best 5 scores for the team event because people often miss a race, and I don't want to feel bad about, ruining their teammates' chances. For the solo competition, it's just highest score, of course. But for the team racing, it's your 5 best scores out of the 6 races. A lot of people are missing one, especially around Christmas time, you can imagine. But we've got a team element in it, which is really cool. You can practice with someone, share setups, all that kind of stuff. Maybe get a bit of coaching from your faster buddy. I'm at the very bottom of the purple class, the fast one. So my teammate in green is pretty much the same speed as me, to be honest. He's quite high up in the green class. We can see him on here now. In fact, he's a bit quicker than me. Although last race, I did finish a bit higher, just saying. You score points in your class only. So I only score points against the other 20 drivers who are white labelled. So I'm white, they're all white as well. And then my teammate in the purple, which is red numbers, they will only score against each other. And then you'll also add your points for the team one. You can see some more details in the Double Trouble on Discord, the channel. It shows you the team championship so far and the individual championship, purple and green, the scores, to give you an idea. Fanatec support has sped up a lot lately. Yeah, it seems like Corsair might have pumped some money and people into it, which is pretty useful. The first thing they need to do. Right, we're already 5 minutes into the first session of quali. Now, there's something else we're doing as well, Bradley, which is quite a cool little strategy thing, right? Each qualifying session is half an hour. And we break it into 2 blocks of 15 minutes inside the session. And so you and your teammate choose who goes out first or second. Because weather is random, it may well be that there's rain in the second half of quali, or maybe the first half. And so you want your teammate who's got a better chance of scoring to take the better quali bit, right? So they can get quite far up the leaderboard. So if it was raining, for example, at the beginning of the session, I would have gone out first because my teammate is going for like P1, P2 in his class, and I'm like P15. So that's hopefully a little overview for you. Some of that made sense, hopefully. But yeah, there's a few different bits. I like the little quali strategy bit as well. Makes it more fun. So he's going out first. I will go out in the second half. It also, of course, gives us a bit of space on track because putting 40 people on these medium-sized tracks is a bit of a nightmare. So we split it up, 2 15s, and then you and your teammate decide who goes first. Me and Matthew made a rule that if it's just going to be dry all quali, then he goes out first. The backlog is now at 8 days, and we expect a turnaround time of 1 day within the next few weeks. Ooh, nice. Sounds good, Patrick. It's a shame they've got a terrible selection of wheels. Well, I think terrible's harsh, but compared to the market, they've fallen a bit behind to me. There we are. Oh, bit of traffic here. That's unfortunate. That will be... Is that Dargo? I think it is Dargo. 254? Yeah, Dargo on track. But yeah, for me, the biggest thing is the live stewarding. You've got to have like... Oh, interesting. Sit rep, how you doing?
Just going to find some space.
You're on a 44.4, nice pace, really good banker. You've got time for one more squint.
We've got 7 minutes.
Yep, time for another little dash. Good luck.
Cheers, mate.
Cool. I love their Formula wheel, says Todd. Yeah, but Todd, that was like a long time ago and no one does Formula racing. So get out. We're all GT racers. You want a GT Neo? Or some beauty. Look at this beauty. Look at that. Oh, look at that. You want stuff like this? I like their red D-shaped thing with the button boxes, but apparently those button modules, I think they're a bit flimsy. Anyway, Reedy, get back out there. What's holding you at? Let's go. And Poop says, Patrick says, did anyone see the limited edition Red Bull Formula wheel? Yeah, exactly. Really amazing, isn't it? A little paint job for 400 quid. Yeah, and those Formula wheels are tiny. They're 20 centimetres. I'm not having it. Bradley says, what a great idea. Encourages the community to meet new people as well, and the coaching element will certainly come into it through the series. Mega job putting it all together. Thank you, sir. Thank you. We do try to... This is our second TSC Cup, right? It's the second one. The first one was very plain, simple. 3 classes, so there's quite a lot going on the track, but pretty simple. This one, we're developing a few more ideas. We do want to do multi-class or driver swap, that kind of thing in the future, but it's hard to get the buy-in from everyone and make everyone turn up, right? It's not easy. So hopefully in the future we'll get to that. We're not going anywhere. But yeah, we try and do things a bit different with each cup. I think this one's got a few things going for it. And yeah, the coaching element, the qualifying strategy bit, all sorts. It's a bit different. 90-minute races as well, quite long. So we have 2 60-minute races and 4 90-minute races, and a slight variation on weather, night, day, that kind of stuff. That's quite cool. But yeah, the live stewarding was the hardest part. In terms of putting it all together, Bradley, the live stewarding was tricky because, of course, who do you know who's going to live steward a whole series for you? And you probably want at least 2 people, really, because live stewarding can get incredibly hectic. Horrible. And you want speedy responses. That's probably the biggest thing about it. Once people get live stewarding, now they want it fast. It's horrible. So, well, you can imagine there's lap 1 and there's 12 different incidents. You've got to review 12 different things. Meanwhile, they're whizzing around doing more contacts. Anyway, you get the point. So for me, it was a bit chicken and egg with the whole... I want a stewarding team, but I want to do a league. I don't want to do a league without a stewarding team. I can't really have a stewarding team if I don't have a league. And luckily... oh, excuse me, I should have muted that. Luckily, I figured out our big friend Ian would be a great race director to have, and got a few people around him. And here we are. I'm always looking for more stewards. So, Todd, if you wanted to be a steward for our team, because I'm guessing you can't race where you are or something? Wait, how long is the race today? 60 minutes, Gulla. 60 minutes. You pay $340 for the normal one and $300 for a sticker? Yes, Patrick, that's what happens. Todd says would be cool to get commentary at some point. Are you talking about commentary of this race or something like that? Because I can tell you, it almost doesn't work if that's what you're talking about. Because where would we do it? On my channel? Well, I'm streaming, so I can't do it there. So we'd have to do it on some other channel with, what, no subs or something? It's all a bit tricky doing commentary. I'll figure it out one day. Maybe in the future when it's easier to do loads of things on one stream. But, yeah. Anyway, 4 minutes left in quali. I think I should go toilet, you know. Nervous wee. Back in 1 sec. Okay, we're back. I'm qualifying in 2 minutes. Yeah, that's a tricky point. I know LFM struggle with stewards as well. No one wants to be the ref, they just want to play. Yeah, right, and that. I'm a Fanatec customer for 15 years now, but as soon as my wife gives me the green light, I'm out the door and switching to Assetto and Asher. Ooh, nice, Patrick. Ah, it's Cranky. Yes, thank you, sir. Really sad not to see you on track tonight, but I appreciate you having big tech problems. Yeah, so Bradley, we say you're not allowed to report or appeal. You're going to get a penalty maybe, and it might be wrong. And you just got to deal with it. At least we're getting penalties, right? It's like referees in football back in the day. There's no VAR, there's no review. They're just going to give a penalty, and it might work. It probably will, but they might get it wrong. They're just human, but at least we're getting it. That's the way I see it. So yeah, live stewarding really adds to the whole event as well. Ooh, ooh. He did improve though, didn't he? He did improve indeed. Wow, Wouter's gone fast. Wouter's gone very fast. Let's have a look at the leaderboard. Well done, sir. Well done. How do you feel about that one?
Hello?
How do you feel about that one?
Yeah, pretty good.
44-1. Look at you. Right up there, P2.
Yeah. Is Jimenez out yet? He's not, is he?
No, he's not.
No.
He's not out yet. He will be shortly. In 20 seconds. I need to go do my thing, sir. So let's have a look.
Go and smash it.
I'm going to try. I might do 2 quick stints like you. Let's see.
You get 2 chances with lighter fuel, I suppose, don't you? Like that.
Yep. 2 bites. Let's go.
Good luck.
Yeah, I know, Bradley. I'm gutted for Cranky. Thank you very much, sir. You put yourself right up there, mate, I tell you. With that one.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Dan Clarkson.
Alright, let's see what we can do, team. Can we pull out some magic? 42-1 says Todd. There we go. Right, can you read? Can you tell me a few things?
Yeah.
What were some of the times for people like Dan Jammer, Miles Clarkson, stuff like that?
So Miles Clarkson 44.6.
Right.
G Clarkson 44.2. Dan Jammer 44.5.
Okay, cool.
So all around the mid 44s.
Cool.
Which is where you say, yes, well, what did you get in practice? 44.6.
My best is a 44.4, I think, so far.
Right,
So it'd be nice to get something around 46 or 7, I think, in reality. If I do better, great, but you know, it's like you can't expect anything.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
I need to get a bit of space here. Yeah, yeah, doesn't he? You're getting quieter and quieter, bro. How far's your mic?
It's right.
Yeah,
right
there we go.
face.
Hello. It is now. Okay, let's get a bit of room. It was your PB, probably, bro. If you PB'd it, I think you'll be fine. Hudson doing the old humble bragging chat. Oh, come on, Clemente. Let's do this. What was your TC and ABS? Do you remember?
I had TC1, ABS2.
Oh. We need a banker, team. We need a banker. What was that? I must have touched some grass. Never had that before. My rear just stepped out. Okay, that was scary. Let's recollect and go for the next lap. Tyres are a bit cold. Come on. Feels like I need a few laps to get my tyres up. Bit rubbish there. For 7, it's not bad. Let's see what we can improve on that. Is this the wrecking server? Yes, Manuel, totally. I felt I could get that one. Well, we got one more lap on this, just about. Barry's trying to steal a slipstream on his next lap. Let's go. We're down to P17. Ooh, okay, we've got some work to do. Yeah, slow. But if we do that every turn, we might just figure something out. Nice little gap, let's go. Okay team, so I'm into the second part of my little qualifying stint. There's 6 minutes left on the clock. I'm going to get about 3 laps. My maths is always terrible when it comes to lap times and how many laps are left and things, but
Yellow flag in sector 2.
we've got a few laps. We need to get these tyres warm. Not like that. And we're P19 now. I think we were P21 or 23 in the last race, so not much improvement there, unfortunately. There's a lot of people who are going faster than me here, it seems, including most of my class, so time for me to speed up a little bit. Okay, let's do this team. Got a couple of laps. Got a bit of fuel. And an absent mind. There we go. So we've only got 2 more laps after this probably. Time is going to get a bit shorter. Let's just make sure our tyres... This is just a tyre warming lap. That's all it is. We need 2 laps to get the tyres up. Two laps to get the tyres up, that's all we need. They're not even ready yet, barely 24s. Tactics says, man, you know, tic-tacs. We're getting all the tic-tacs out. Tic-tacticals. Tic-tacals. Okay, let's do it, team. We've got to improve here. I mean, technically, we're not doing any... Oh, no, P20. We're almost doing as badly as the Imola quali, so this time we haven't got 90 minutes to rectify it. So let's try and get another 3 or 4 temps, really, on the PB. That'd be nice. That'd pump me a few places. There we go. We've got 2 laps. Anything will be an improvement. Oh boy. Didn't think I was going to survive that one. Desperately trying to get those temps. No! PB 44.3. That's not bad. We've jumped a few spots. We've got 1 more lap. Oh. Yes, Jeff. There we go.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front.
Can't ask for much more than a PB in quali. That's that.
Your lap time is invalidated.
P14's a lot better than last time.
Yeah.
Puts me ahead of Walter. Yes, ahead of Walter. Good lap, says Mank. Thank you. Not bad. It's not bad. I'll take it. It puts me ahead of a few people, you know. I am P12 in class as well, bro. Oh, him and has done you by 2 tenths. Oh! He's got some crazy pace here, isn't he? Crazy pace.
Yep. Yeah, he's quick. But anything could happen.
Speaking of which, poop! Anything can happen. He's done a 43 or something. 40, no, he's done a 44, 43. Yeah, 44 is 1. Go on,
Who's
Poop.
What's his
Poop
name?
is Jason Mallow, PDD Racing. He does a lot of streaming as well with us. You should watch him. He's a great laugh. Yeah, so he's gone quite fast there. Got to celebrate a PB. Yes, Bradley, you know it. I'm not too unhappy with that. My qualifying is not my strong point, and I was P23, I think, at the start of last race. PB, to be fair, I had to make him proud. Good luck, everybody. Where are you, George? Are you... Oh, P12. I'll be fighting with you. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, at Imola, I was 27th, you was, what, 22nd or something?
Yep. So we might do all right here, mate. We might do all
yeah.
right. Bit further down the board, how's it looking? Well, P1 is Knudsen from Richardson. For setup.
Alright, I've got to do
Oh, look at those clouds.
26, 29.
Look at those clouds, bro.
Yeah.
What do you reckon? I reckon there could be a little bit of rain. Oh, I'm going to have to load up the fuel then. Got to load up the fuel. Oh, how much fuel?
Full race. Is that what you do?
No. But, you know, for a good 35.
Yeah,
which
I'm
is,
doing 66, I think.
Which is, about 60 I mean, there's going to be traffic anyway at the start, right? So you might get too far. So it might be a... Okay. So, pit stop number 2 is going to be wet with... Hold on. 26, 5, 27, 1, 26. Get a wet strategy just in case, yeah?
Yeah.
Just put 1.6 or 1.8 on current pressures with a wet set. Just have it there on pit stop 2 or 3 just in case. Yeah, that's there's a chance of rain, you know. PB for me. Well done, George. Nice work. You had to do that to beat me, eh? You need a PB to beat me. Hey, podium last race. I hope you can do something similar, George. I hope you can do something similar. All right, we're turning up the fan. Right, I'm not going to disrupt you, Mr. Reedy. But I might, if you leave your stuff all on, I'm going to completely mute anything, and I might say hello to you about halfway through.
Yeah, all right, mate.
Yeah, but don't mute anything. I'll just mute at this end.
No worries.
Cool. What strategy are you going for, bro?
Dry with about about 66 litres.
Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna go 62. 62. Let's go. Ready to go.
20 seconds.
Good luck, buddy.
Thank you, mate.
And yeah, I'll probably hopefully say hello to you about halfway. I might even see if you're coming in the pits and try and catch you. But yeah, other than that, mate, have a great race. I'll see you on the other side.
Yeah, thank you, mate.
Cool. Let's go get those points, bro. We need them team points. We're up there. We got this.
Oh, no.
What?
Close.
Go in single file.
Don't do
Right,
that.
about 2 seconds.
Don't do that to me. Anyway, let's go.
That's close.
Let's
Trying
go.
to do all my pressures for wet.
Ugh. Let's go. Good luck, bro.
Thank you, mate.
Right, and that was my teammate Reedy. I've just muted him now, so there'll be no more of that. Good luck, everyone, says Alicia. Hello, Alicia. Alicia, I qualified P14. Not bad. I need to get some points because my teammate is on for a big podium here. Remember, the Bottas 21 start is an option. It's technically an option, Riku, but I'm kind of hoping no one goes for it. Good luck, says Nick. Thank you very much. How's the hair? Wifey's here. Do you like the socks, baby? Look at the socks. Look at these champion socks. Any sign of rain yet? No. Rooting for back, says Nix. Nice one, bro. Good to see back's got some support in the chat. Don't forget to grab some good snapshots if you can to participate in the Alicia Spiver Little Eye Award. Yeah, put that in at the end, baby, as well when they've all finished, because there'll probably no one reading that right now, unfortunately. There'll be no one reading that. How did I go for a nervous win? Yeah, I feel like I could do another one. Oh, I'll tell ya. P14 out of 36. Good luck to everyone further back. I hope there's no incident. I hope people can be as clean as possible. Makes a huge difference. I've got Walter next to me and Dan behind me. Oh boy, Dan gonna do a whoopsie. He's had a few contacts recently, as our Dan. And he's ill, you know, he's ill. I am gonna have some horrible track cuts here. I'm not looking forward to that. I've really got to do my best there, but I'm really worried about that, I'll be honest, team. I've really got to focus as well, so apologies if I miss any chat, although I don't think it'll be too fluent. Here we go. Round 2, double trouble. 60 minutes of Hungaroring. Afternoon. Heavy cloud around. There might just be a chance of rain. There might just. That would be quite awesome. That would be awesome. Right, we're going left. We're going to pop our toxic waste soon. I'm going to put it in my teeth. There you go. Tension builds for the start of round 2. Stewards are watching from their eye in the sky. Everyone will be feeling tense. We want to have a good start here. I'm on the outside. I don't know if that's a good thing. It probably isn't. I hope I have a clean race. Long way to go today. Here we are.
Green light. Give it all you can.
We're green.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
We're going to put the TC up while we're heavy and cold.
Car on the right.
Oh.
Clear on the right. There's some light damage on the left. Car on
Cheers,
the right.
Dan.
Clear on the right.
Well done, bro. Right, we've got a lot of work to do now, team. I'll tell you that for free. Oh, boy.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
You know it, Bradley. Killed by Dan. That was pretty poor from Dan there. I think he knows it. There was no room. No one going anywhere, bro. He's a very experienced driver. Here we are. Luckily, Bradley, we only take 5 out of our 6 results for the team event. So this will probably be my worst result at this race. At this rate, I should say. I could be tempted into a very early pit. Could be tempted into a very early pit here.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Got away with one there, reading the danger. We can now go another lap without traffic, or another few turns anyway. Let's go, big recovery race here. We're currently P27 in class. We're not far off last, but I think Sydney had a moment as well, unfortunately for him. So we're ahead of 2, Sydney and Dan. Richardson with the fastest lap. Go on, Steve. Very close to P1. No sign of weather on the radar yet. Dan will be getting a penalty for that as well, no doubt. Lots of time to claw, but a fair bit of time. I've got to be patient though, and I could be tempted into a early stop, right? But I need to do some really good pace here without killing the tyres. Quali stuff already. Marsham with great pace behind me. Jamie Parr ahead of me, Jamie Parr teammate with Raris Ramonti at FAT, driving their Porsches. I'm not jealous at all. We'll see how my teammate's doing in a minute. Oh,
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
John Ford is the next person in class, P23. Let's see if we can catch up to him and make some bother. Come on. Please, no cut for that. Living in fear of these track cuts. Catch the train and then make some decisions about an early pit. Beat the train. Gain a few more points. I've got to win points for my team here, but there's a good chance this will be the lowest scoring race of my season, but you never know. You never know what could happen in the other races. This might end up being good points all. So let's just keep doing our bit right now. It is early in the race. 8 minutes in. Sketchy exit there, couldn't get the traction. Slow. Oh, Ford's got ahead of one. Tyres are warm. Let's drop the TC down one and be a bit more cautious. Sydney only a second behind. He could steal more points back off me. Exactly, Bradley, exactly that. 90 minutes at Bathurst, can you imagine? That's going to be some excitement. Even the back markers, blue flag, that's going to be really difficult there. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that one. Embrace the carnage. Have I gone too far? No time gain, I got lucky there. I didn't realise I got 10 seconds damage. I didn't really care about that, to be honest. Just want to go. Just want to go. Bit of a twitch in front. Nearly lost it. That'd have been exciting.
Car heading sector 1.
Dear me, there goes Sydney. Sydney be like, yeah, cheers, bruv. I'll have that.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right. Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
Sydney all over the place. We'll let Sydney kill the guys in front and we'll just follow in his wake. Here we go. Bit wobbly there. Didn't take advantage of it. Here's a fun fact. The rather awesome livery Porsche in front of me is streaming the race. So if you type in... I'm not sure, Beardal Yankovic, you should be able to find him. He should have posted it in our Discord, but I don't know if he did. I hope he did. And then he posted on him there. Jeez, Beardy. How slow do you want to go, Bo?
Car on the right.
Someone got caught napping. We've all got Clemente there. I am low down in my class. Real shame, that one. Jimenez! What happened to Foxy? Wow. That means my teammate is P1. Go on, Reedy. So we have to talk to him, aren't we? Ooh! No track warning, that would have been really silly to get one there. Ah, I messed up big time there. Oh, that was rubbish. I did not set that up at all. Painful. Okay, let's do better this lap. We've got to get past Beardy somehow. No sign of any rain on the radar. Interesting. Oh dear. I need to get Beardy, I need to think of a way.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
We've now got Jimenez up behind us. Fighting him will be very helpful for my teammate, but I think they're probably in different races now in reality. So I don't really want to waste too much time. $20 seconds for Jimenez, he's done something there. Clemente gets 5 as well. I'm guessing first lap, Dan, drive through? I don't know. The Porsche being tricky on the bumps. I know that feeling. It's gone wide. Is this our chance?
Car on the left.
I think so. He's still there.
Clear on the left.
Bit worried there about him hitting me, so I gave him a lot of room.
Clear on the left.
But we made it. Good fight. Woo, that was scary. Ford and Sydney ahead. Let's go. Yeah, Dan's got a bit more time penalty now. That's the apex a bit there. Bit of a wiggle behind us from Beard, that helps. Hopefully he slowed down Foxy. They will be racing for position. Meanwhile, my teammate, still P1 I think. Let's have a look at that drive through. Ooh. I can't get distracted by the leaderboard. I must focus on my laps. I need to be going fast here. Oh, that's a bit cutty. Appears we got away with one. Let's get up to that other traffic jam, shall we? Oh, itchy nose. Oh, that's annoying. Ah. Early in the pits. Early in the pits for Baz.
Well done, mate.
Let's go.
This is your personal best.
Personal best. We're improving slightly. We've got loads of fuel left. I think Ford just went a bit wide. And Dargo. Come on, we can do this. Thanks to everyone who's tuned in. If you're not already subscribed, now it's probably a really good time. Or maybe just like the stream as well, at least that. Oh, speeding in pit lane, that's one of the worst ones. Someone's race just got massively affected. We need to get away from Beard now. Tyre pressures look perfect, weather is clear, we are go. Oh, bit of a service skip there. And I went very deep in the turn as well. Those two mixed together was not a nice combo, I'll tell you that. We're nearly coming into halfway through the race, you know, this is flying by. Obviously we're given a very different complexion of our race after an accident with the one and only Dan Lama fully punting us in the third turn of the race. That puts us to the back of the field.
There's a slow car up ahead.
And then it's just been about managing it ever since.
You're given a warning for exceeding track
First cut happened. Here we go. And that should be straight through
You're
for
on
us.
left.
And clear, off we go. Nice and simple move. Okay, we're up to P20. There are a couple of people in class ahead. Let's see what we can do. Including 40. 40 is our next victim. 2.5 seconds. We're going to have to pit in a little while, but let's see if we can... He's currently being held behind Realstone in a different class. Bit of a train ahead. Sydney got ahead, but not too far. I saw a drive-through for track limits and panicked there. Even though I'm on one warning, completely scrambled myself. Can't focus, Jeff. Focus. That's what can hurt your Hungaroring. Little slips of concentration. Such a demanding track. Non-stop. Don't really want to put a foot wrong. Let's go. 2.3, we're catching 40. He's probably getting flashbacks to Imola already. Drive-through for Salazar, that must be track limits. Oh, that's good because I get some points, I'll take that. .2 to Ford, come on. Let's catch him. .2 seconds, slow improvements. .9. And he's gone wide at the last turn. Perfect. Although we didn't really capitalise on that, unfortunately. The gentleman ahead of me now is also streaming. If you were to go on YouTube and type in it's DDDD, that's 4D, you'll find his channel. And he's a lovely Welsh gentleman, part of the Sim Cafe. Really enjoy his streams as well. John 4D. It's DDDDD. It's DDDD. Have a look. You might hear him complaining about me. Yeah, sloppy from me. Look at the leaderboard again. I can't do this. I ain't got time for this. Got to focus. Whoa. That was scary. There's another few temps lost. It's a terrible lap from me. Pedal inputs have gone bad. Steering inputs not great. Lost a little bit of focus. Gonna hurt big time. I wanted no laps like this. Come on, let's get back in it. What are we? 7 laps of fuel left. Realstone goes pits, releases 40. That's a shame. 1.8. 46.4.
Losing to the car heading sector 1.
Yeah, same here. Slow. Slow lap from both of us. That was my chance to capitalise and I didn't. Terrible set of S's. Lost the rhythm. Stop and go for speeding in the pit lane. Oh no! Pain.
We are halfway through. Keep pushing.
Halfway into the race already. Wow. Unreal. As Toby Cormier enters the pits. I want to get this 40 guy again.
There's a car exiting pit lane.
Oh. Perfectly in John's way. Love it. Oh, that was scary.
Right.
Thanks for letting me through. John nearly loses it. If you're tuned into his channel now, I'm sure you just got some excited whoops. Applying pressure. Like a tourniquet. Applying maximum pressure. Messed up there big time. Ah, I messed up there. Very accurate in there, that looked good. Is he going to pit? Yes, he is. He releases me, I think. Am I going to beat him around the line? Off I go. Right. 5 laps of fuel left. Let's go, team. Let's just go. We were worried about weather. The sky is cleared. We seem to be okay with the old pit exit so far. Quite lucky. There's Ricky Davis. Right. Let's sort out this. No damage being fixed. We don't need 55 litres, that's for sure. So the winner of the last green class race, Ricky Davis, is currently right behind me. He's already done his pit stop, so when I pit, he'll probably, I don't know, I'll probably come around behind him, not sure. Probably. Whew. Right, probably bossing next lap.
Car on the right.
Ricky nearly killed me there. Cheers, Ricky. Oh, he nearly killed me, guys. That would have been a lot of damage as well. I'd probably been meatballed. Bless him. He's had a bit of a moment there. Knudsen behind me. Joke. One cut is good, especially at this advanced stage of the race. Very happy with that. Only 22 minutes left. Crazy. Alright, we will pit next lap. Tyres are definitely getting a bit colder now, or older now I should say. Lost a few tenths there on that lap.
Low fuel, prepare for box.
I felt like a better braking marker for T1. Couple of attempts. Let's go. We're currently P4 in the race team. Miracles. Lost time on a shoddy chicane. We're going to make sure we've got enough fuel. And we'll give everything one click. Okay, let's nail this pit. Oh, have I got someone right in my pit? Damn it. Okay, is that good? Straight up. Okay, team, straight up. Have I got time for a toxic? I don't know if this is going to work. It probably won't. We can try anyway, though. Nah, they're stuck. There's one. Ah. Not going to make it. Oh well.
Mandatory stop is not clear. Come on, let's go.
There's 40. Behind us? Not sure actually, hold on. 4 behind us. Yeah, baby. That's what I call successful pit stop. Clarkson up ahead. Don't think we're going to catch him in a hurry. You never know though. Let's fight on. I see my teammate still hasn't pitted yet. Let's keep 4 behind us now. 1.9. Warmer tyres. Gotta be careful. We're 42 seconds away. We've got fresh rubber. Let's get away from him. Putting out a gap now on John. This is good. I feel like I've got a bit of speed. But hopefully we can just keep it clean and push through. Okay, up front, Knudsen from Richardson, I'm guessing. He's got a bit of a gap on him since the pit. Good evening, Jeffnall. How are we? Very well, thank you, Steve. We're currently in round 2 of our Double Trouble series. I got punted at the start of lap 1 by Dan Jammer, which has been a bit unfortunate. Of course, he got his penalty from our live stewarding team, but it did also kill my race. Killed it. So we are just trying to do recovery now as much as we can. How you doing anyway? You've had a good weekend, sir? Doing any racing? Get off the curb, says Mang. I love the curb. Much better lap this one by the looks of it. Very tidy lap, 44.7 in the race, that'll do.
Well done, mate. The fastest lap so far.
As is customary at the end of the race, we will be doing some interviews with drivers, whoever wants to talk. I don't really want to disrupt my teammate because he's P1. I got way too much fuel. Just how we like it here at the Sim Cafe. We don't like to under fuel. Far too scary. But you and Jones are putting some great pace here. Bit sloppy from me there. Clarkson is getting away. Not much chance of getting his position. So I'm P16 and there are 2 green class. I'm P14 in class, I think. Bit of a shame. Again, this might be my lowest score of the 6, so I might not include this one. But points are points for now. Yeah, it's a bit ugly because obviously we saved first lap, you know, no nonsense, and he's just wiped me out, man. It's a bit, you know, he's got a lot of experience. So, onwards and upwards. P50, someone's pitted. Updike has pitted, finally. We're getting up to quali pace here in the race, not bad. Bit slow there. Great recovery drive from the back. Thank you, Steve. I've just been plugging away. We had a few basic overtakes in the first stint. Some pretty clear stuff. Nothing too dramatic. And then, yeah, just plugging away. My lap pace was a bit poor in the first stint, I'll be honest. Wasn't great. But we're doing a bit better this stint for sure. And we're running the whole race with 10 seconds damage, which is unfortunate, but, you know, not a massive deal. What about my teammate? Is he pitted? He's pitted, and he's well clear. This guy's P2, Ewan Jones. Toby's P3. Go on, Toby. Some interesting faces on the podium. Toby on his Thanksgiving weekend will be very happy with that. Go on, Toby, you can do it. Has he got Realstone about to take it from him, though, for the podium? Oh, Realstone 5 seconds away from Toby. 10 minutes left. I think Toby should be all right. It's hard not to overtake here. Oh, might get a cut there. That's pretty rough. It's amazing what passes on the outside, on the inside of that turn, isn't it? Get away with all sorts. I did a PB in quali as well, so I couldn't do much more than that. And then unfortunately the race just started very badly. All part of racing. I've been a bit of a slow lap this one. Less than 10 minutes drive through for track limits. Is that in front of me? Things happen, especially on a track like Hungaroring. Exactly. Thank you, Patrick. Right. Hello, Bongo Tony. How you doing, mate?
Losing to the car.
I think the drive-through is behind us. Okay, let's go. Bit of a sloppy lap there. We've got to be careful. All good, thank you. Nice one, bro. Hope you're having a nice weekend.
Yellow flag, be careful there. There's a slow car ahead.
Oh, back's having a shocker now. Drive through and a spin. Horrible to see. Doesn't really bring us close to 20 of our rivals. So not much for me to worry about there. Really struggle with that apex in the race. Really struggle with that apex. I keep missing it now. Oh, bit of a moment there for Ewan in front of us. Apex is lava. It feels like it, Pat. It really does. So it's been a good race. Woo. Might have a good stretch. And we've got to fight for race position, but not class. So this overtake ahead of me, Jones, you can see he's red down below. It's not for position. So good for the ego. If I'm only beaten by my teammate in green class, that's pretty cool. The red numbers are the green class, by the way. We don't get to choose a colour. But we did call it green class before. There you go. We are catching George. Has he got lazy? Has he got bad traffic? What's going on? No, thank you. If anyone is interested, can you tell me what the final score was between West Ham and Arsenal? Much appreciated. All my love, Jeff. Really? All the goals were in the first half? That's mad. That was a crazy first half. I don't know if anyone was following it. Cheers, guys. Thank you, Dave. Good to see you lurking. Hello everyone who's lurking and not chatting much. I often do that in streams.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Hello.
Left. Clear on
Be
the
careful,
left.
sir. You can't go there when I'm there. Just had to blind turn that one. We're about to come to a big queue of traffic. I think he's overdone it. That'll be him. And in we go up the inside.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Ooh, and that's how you do it, Hungaroring. That was fun. Right, big battle up ahead. Don't really want to get involved. We were racing beard earlier. Only 4 minutes left. So I start flashing like an annoying muppet. Get out my way! What are you doing here? Your blue flag! They don't have to move for me, by the way, but he is now in a slightly attacking posture. Oh, that's a tap!
Clear on the
A
left.
tap! I saw that, Beardy.
Car on the left.
Naughty
Clear on the
Beardy
left.
on Rog. I'm sure there'll be words about that one.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Woo! Big can thank me for that one. I put one on Lynch on the overtake there. It was very, very legal, but he got a bit spooked. Clarkson 5.8. Oh, I'd love to catch him. Less than 3 minutes to go, Hungaroring. Time flies when you're having fun. Or do recovery drives, one or the other. Whew.
Losing time to the car in front in sector 2.
Trying to get his beard off my slipstream.
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
Wow, right at the end of the race, Marshan losing positions there. Nightmare. Looked like there was contact from the radar. Clarkson, 5 seconds. Another couple of laps and I'd have had him. Four seconds to Clarkson. I'm catching him. He's probably in some slow-moving traffic. Races only feel long when you're defending for your life. That's true. Thank
Car
you
on the
very
right.
much, Vanos.
Clear on the right.
Peter's trying to use me for overtakes if I can get far enough away. He can still get in cheeky overtakes. Well, I think he's going to do one on Vanos now. Is he going to make a move? Oh, there's a fight ahead of me for position. It would have been lovely to be a part of that. We went long on the first stint, so we're definitely competitive in this second stint. Tyres are relatively fresh. So this is probably the last lap. Amazing how quickly it goes. The leader's finished the race, everyone. Congratulations, Knudsen, on another P1. Well done, sir. Dominating performance, start to finish. We are on our last lap here.
Warning for exceeding track limits.
Yeah, track cut 2, woohoo. It's been good, Hungaroring. I've enjoyed it. Cheers, Jacob. Well done, sir. Congratulations on the win. You held off Stephen again. Thanks, DP2 from Ringleberg and Evans. Wow. But that was a fight. Has my teammate won? I think he has. I'll be careful there, Jeff. Don't bin it last turn being a muppet. Reedy.
Hello.
Hello.
How are we?
How are we?
That went well.
It did, didn't it?
It did. I don't know where the hell did Jimenez go?
No idea. We'll have a look
Did
at
you
the
see?
replay.
Yeah, I'm going to save that quick.
I think it should be customary that we bring it into the pits in the future.
What's that?
I think it should be customary that we'll bring it into the pits at the end of the race. Raz needs investigation for overtaking under yellows. Harsh. Yeah, wow, what a race. P14. I think I'm P13 in class. Dan Jammer spun me on the third turn.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, so I was at the back
What,
of the
lap
grid.
one?
Yep, I was at the back of the grid.
Ah.
Go, go, go.
Was ya? All
Yep.
the way to the back.
Yep, all the way at the back at Hungaroring where there's loads of room. First few
And
laps
where'd
I'm
you
doing like
finish again?
48 dodging people. P14 I think it was.
Oh, well, can't grumble really.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. Holy cow,
Yeah.
says David. Great race, says Keith. Hope you enjoyed finishing ahead of me, Ricky, says Wouter. GG, says Patrick. Where is it?
Sun even come out. I was glad to see that.
Wow, congratulations everyone. Whew.
Can you put like a 5-minute practice after the race so we can save replays and stuff?
Yeah, I can do that. Ricky
Yeah,
gave me
like
30
the-
seconds of damage. Oh no, Ricky. So your main competitor, Ricky, where did he finish then?
Mine?
Yeah, Ricky's one of your main competitors. Where did he finish?
I don't even know because it's all disappeared, isn't it? I didn't get to see it.
Right, let's have a look. Hold on.
I don't know if anyone got the results and they can put it up somewhere.
They should do. Please watch me and Ollie's battle early on So Clean. Ollie? Wow. There was the murder, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, 10 seconds damage. Let's look at the murder scene from Dan's view. Oh, Dan!
Did he get a penalty?
Yeah, but I mean, Dan, why are you accelerating there, bro? If you're looking at my screen now, I mean, why would you be accelerating there, brother? There's nowhere to go. Just join the queue. Oh well. So that was that for my race. GT Realstone couldn't pass you at the end. Not sure who your teammate is, but tell him you can also save replays in the settings, says Baz. Yeah, but I think that's for a certain amount of time. Ringleberg says, what a great fun. Ringleberg, did you get P3, sir? Adam, I was enjoying following you around. We had a great race, and I felt bad when you lost it. GG to Barry, could not catch him, says Ollie. Ooh, some big races all up and down the board then. But yeah, that was a tough start for me, and I just had to make do from there on, really. But what about you, sir? You were doing very well.
Yeah, well, I didn't see what happened to. Is it Arctic Fox?
Yeah.
Is that Jimenez? Yeah, I didn't see what happened to him, and then I had a bit of a scrap with the Clarksons, and then I just thought there's no point because if something happens, you know, I'm in front in the class, so I'll just let one of them go or both of them go. And
Oh, you know what? He's done what you nearly did, mate. He started from the pits.
Me?
No, he did. You know how you were 2 seconds?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. Well, that's my guess anyway, unless he had a problem or something happened at home. You never know in life, right? All sorts of things. But yeah. Oh, mate.
Yeah, I did wonder that because I was really close to getting put in the pits.
You were close enough, bro. You were more than close enough.
But yeah, and then it was I pretty much had a clear track. It was nice to be fair. I didn't have to do much fighting or nothing, so it all went smoothly.
Nice one, bro. Nice one.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, congratulations on your win, bro. That's definitely going to help us. This might be my lowest score. We'll see. This might end up being my lowest score, so we might not need this one. What I get? P14 in class, I think. Some of that. P13.
So how does that drop work? Is that combined drop then?
No, just whenever you get your lowest, don't use it.
Right.
So yeah, big message there in the chat from Alicia. Well done, everyone. Thank you, baby. Don't forget to snap some good pics of your car to participate in Alicia Spy with her Little Eye award. More details on Discord. This is very true. Slithery, are you Feltham? That's a wildfire. Yes, he is, Ollie. Slithery Cow is the Feltham. Dan gets a pass today since he's under weather. Yeah, we'll have to give him that. Has he come to apologise massively in the chat yet? I haven't actually seen him yet. Where is he? Come on, Dan. Come on, grovel for that. Got crashed into Tice. Oh, no, Marcy. Well, you see, I got one at the beginning. And then Ricky nearly killed me. No message from Ricky yet. Yeah, Ricky, what's with that guy, Easy Welts? Ricky nearly went into me at T1. I think he was just looking at the back of me. And just nearly sailed straight through me. So that was quite exciting. So that was fun. Yeah, T1, he was about a second behind me and just missed the rear of me and went off at the back in the background. Whew. So lots of times my race could have gone an interesting way, but that's how it goes, isn't it? So worst race for me ever. Oh, back. Sorry, bro. I apologise, Jeff, says Dan. Dan, watching the replay, I'm a bit curious, bro. You kind of accelerated into Neverland. Like, there was nothing going on, bro. It was a queue up time.
Where was it? Turn 1, did you say? Turn 3.
Is it turn 2, technically? The left-hander round the hill. Going down. I don't know, because there's a slight bump after turn 1, isn't there? I don't know if that's turn 2. But yeah, turn 2 going left, and the poor guy just got up the inside, and yeah. I survived my horrible corner, but someone nearly murdered me. Was 5 litres short of fuel, and Poop went 19k over the pit limit. Oh, you two. Relegation. An apology to Jamie Parr. Oh, Dan. Dan, cautious, sir. Please, cautious. So did I, mate. Was solid. Nice one. Was a lot of fun, Felt. I really enjoyed that fight. I'm really glad you enjoyed it. Let's do a couple of interviews with everybody, because there are a few people in the chat. I'll say one more time to you, really. Congratulations, sir. How do you feel about Suzuka in the rain at night?
Well, I haven't done much Suzuka either, but I'm sure I will do. 2 weeks, so I hadn't done much at Hungaroring, and that went well. So
you lie! You did some practice, and we can see that because you're up there.
Yeah. I mean, before, like, from when you asked me at Imola about Hungaroring, I hadn't done anything. So
yeah,
in 2 weeks you need it really. But yeah, night time, and we definitely got rain, have we?
No, it's 40% chance. It's Japan. It's night. I mean, it's bring your wellies because you never know. That's all I can tell you, bro. That's all I can tell you. Well, final congratulations for winning the green class race, sir. That puts you probably quite far up the leaderboard because your competitors had a bit of a wobbler by the looks of it. So well done there. And we'll see you in 2 weeks' time for Suzuka, bro.
Definitely will. Cheers, mate.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Cheers, bro.
See you
Right.
later. Bye, good night.
I'm going to pop over to the interview room now as soon as I come back from the toilet. That's correct. You're all talking to me live and direct. But, you know, streamer's got to do what streamer's going to do. Stream never stops. Right, okay, let's go. Back in the room. Do I want to grab some munch for the return? Yeah, let's take one of these bad boys. There we go. Right. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, let's get back to the chat, shall we? And let's go to the highlights. I believe we have the highlights somewhere. There we go. Wishing I put my fan on before the start of the race. Oh, well done, everyone. Rash and Sydney, lovely racing. Oh, what have I missed? Sorry. We were pretty quick and clean, but we fluffed it up for ourselves, lost about 20 positions. Marshan, the second crash was with me. Not sure I'm fully to blame either. Vanos, great blue flag control. Well done, Vanos. Sorry, Roger, for the aggressive dive. Ringelberg, what's he said now? He's driving a school bus. Yes, he is. I wasn't comfortable being in the top 10 and going quick, so I had to speed in the pits. Oh, poop. Matt, the elbow was well out against Rog. Dargo, well, you were a bit besides, but not very much. Doesn't matter too much now. In the bin this race goes. Yeah, we'll have to scratch this result off, I think, Marcy. Suzuka's going to be wild nighttime and rain. You know that, Ollie. Wishing I put my fan on before. I luckily turned mine up, Dave. Was a bit naughty, Pat. I would have given position back, but pace was different enough that I thought I'd just slow us both down more. Yeah, man, good question. It was a bit of a racing incident. Well done, David. And DHL fastest pit stop goes to you, Boo. David, did you get a podium in the end? Because I'll be honest, I'm not sure where the results are, and I'm really hoping that Rash has done his usual. Because I did not run results control. Has anyone got the 90-minute replay that they want to put in Discord? Has anyone got the 90-minute replay? Anyone in chat got the 90-minute replay? Fourth, well done, sir. I know you were closing down on P3. You were closing. Cormier, wasn't it? Toby Cormier, you in the chat, sir? Did you get yourself a little podium? I have it. How do I do it? I'm not sure, Baz, but please send it to me. Is a short answer. What do you mean? Oh, sorry, 60 minutes. All right, Wowzer, all right. Well, that means I've got the 60 as well, then. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. All right, gang. Sorry. Let's go interview, shall we? Right, who are we bringing in first? Let's bring in John. John!
Oh!
Hello!
I've just been grabbed. How you doing?
I know. I'm
I was
doing
just having
really
a
well.
conversation with Beardy, and all of a sudden I just got the coat hanger just yoinked me. How you doing, my friend? You alright?
I'm okay.
You jumped me on that pit stop, didn't you? Big time.
I love our little DT races. You're my little
you were a lot quicker than me, so I didn't expect to keep you behind me anyway. To be quite honest.
Well, you did in the first stint. To be fair, I couldn't really close that gap. It was, you know, a bit
maybe
marginal.
that was tyres, maybe, but who knows? But
I
I saw you
10
behind
seconds
me, and then I kind of saw you didn't close the gap, but then you jumped me on the stop, and I was like, oh wow, how did you do that?
Well, if I tell you a secret, I absolutely nailed the pit entry and the marker.
Yeah, I was a bit slow on the pit entry, yeah, for sure. So well,
Yeah, there's seconds in that,
but
literally. So yeah.
At the end of the day, I probably would have let you go past anyway because you were just miles quicker. I mean, you qualified way up the grid to me, so I probably would have conceded a place because there's no point battling on this place. And I was in no man in the end.
Yeah, I know what you think. Well, I had a PB in quali, so I was happy with that. And then we got spun on turn 2 by the llama.
I saw that. I just watched. I just joined your stream when you were reviewing it, and I saw that he nabbed you from behind because I guess I was quite lucky with this race because I just avoided all the incidents.
Yes, so I was hoping to do the same.
Yeah, I guess that's how I got to where I got, really. Starting, I think, we qualified 27th, 25th, and finished 16th. So
not bad.
Just benefited from keeping it on the track, I guess.
Another
Nothing
accident
special.
behind us there. Okay, so here's a question. How do you feel about Suzuka?
It's going to be a better track for me than the last two, so that should be a good one. I think I've been waiting for Suzuka and Watkins Glen. I think they're the ones I can actually be quick at.
Okay, interesting. We'll see how we do. So if I beat you at them, I'm doing well then. Okay.
Yeah, but yeah. Hopefully you won't be, and hopefully now I've just said it, it won't happen.
Mate, you put it into the universe now. Are you going to be doing a lot of practice for Suzuka?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I'll always do practice, but hopefully I'll feel a lot more confident here. But I actually enjoyed this a lot more than I thought it would, and there was no rain.
I thought there was going to be. When I saw the double cloud at the start, I was like, hello, in we come.
Yeah,
but no, it just threatened.
Wasn't there 30% chance of this in the lobby?
Yeah.
Because we've had loads of rain in practice sessions.
Yep.
I was expecting it.
Yep, I was expecting it as well. It would have been fun. It might have helped me a little bit more, but as it was, that's the way it went. So, thank you very much, sir, for joining in and having a good race again. And I look forward to battling you in 2 weeks' time at Suzuka.
Yeah, I'm sure no doubt we'll end up in the same positions like we have in the last two races.
Well, I mean, I'm not too bad at Suzuka, and I've got the Macca, so we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, cool. All right, bro, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Enjoy your enduro tomorrow as well with the Juanita.
Yeah, will do, man. Will do. And if I don't speak to you sooner, which I probably will, I'll end up speaking to you on Monday Night Raw anyway.
Oh, yes, me and John are doing a joint stream on Monday night. We are both doing the multi-class event at Spa, and we're going to be on comms together, so that should be a really good laugh. I'm really looking forward to that, bro. So, yeah, congrats on getting the finish done and not having any big whoopsies, and we will see you on the next one.
Take care, Jeff. Cheers, mate.
Peace and love. Right, let's bring in Guilty Boy. Oh, that's the wrong one. Huh. Hold on. Where is he?
Oh.
Dun 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 dun.
Dun, 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 dun. Am I live?
You are.
Hello. Hello everyone. Apologies if I cough. I've still got a cough, so. And yeah, of course, apologies for the late braking in turn 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that accidents happen. It was a genuine accident. I wasn't expecting it to be quite as catastrophic as it was. And then, yeah, it was a bit of a non-event really for me, that race. How was yours? But besides that,
well, I got oh no, someone else went there. You still there, Dan?
I'm still here. Yeah.
Just got the weird disconnect. I think someone joined and left. So yeah, we had a PB in quali. We put ourselves up the grid, and then by lap 2 I had 10 seconds damage. Sorry, by turn 2 I had 10 seconds damage, and I was at the back of the pack in Hungaroring, where there's not a lot of room. So, although I did have you behind me at least, to be fair. So that was interesting. Hey, these things happen, bro. Watching your onboard, this seemed a little bit impatient. You know, there was definitely nowhere to go, and you were going fast. So
it wasn't impatience; it was just distraction, to be honest, more than anything. Just you know what it's like when you're ill. You're just concentration's not there. It's not where it should be.
Fair enough, bro. Well, on that note, how was your race apart from that? You hit Jamie as well?
I had only a little tap with Jamie. I think it was just a bit of a miscommunication near the chicane.
Communication! Oh my god, it's a management feat. Oh dear. We need some
We'll
blue
touch
sky
base on
thinking.
that later.
Yeah, we need some blue sky thinking on some thought boxes to get the innovation tree, exploring new avenues of revenues. Okay.
I don't like this track, Jeff. It's tedious for me.
Tedious.
It's tedious. There's no rhythm to it. It's just
I hate you so much right now, Dan. You wouldn't even believe me. Right, okay, Dan.
Why?
More importantly, so why? Can you guess? Suzuka. How do you feel about it in the night? Probably wet.
That sounds more fun than what we just did. So I'll look forward to that. I love Suzuka.
Me too. I do like it. It'll be a good fun. Bit of a longer track, so hopefully a bit more space, but 90 minutes again. So
yeah, I prefer a longer race. And Jeff, if it makes you feel better, my qualifying time was a PB as well.
Really? And you're still behind me? Oh, mate.
We both smashed quali, and then I ruined it for both of us.
a little bit like that. Oh well. Oh well, this probably won't be my in my top 5 results. I think it might not. We'll see. We never know. We've still got Mount Panorama to come. So yeah. All right, buddy. Well, look, it sounds like you're slightly better, so I'm happy with that. More importantly, are you going to stream next week?
Yeah, I'll be back on Tuesday night. Yeah.
Awesome.
Sure.
That is the best news we've heard all night. All right, Dan. Well, look, please do rest a little bit more, sir. Maybe learn a little bit about racing craft. That'd be amazing. And we will see you on the next one.
Cheers, dude.
Peace and love. Bye. You see, no hard feelings here at the Sim Cafe, although I do hate his guts right now, but there we are. These things happen. Let's chat to P4, Green Class. How you doing? You okay?
Yeah, not too bad,
There we
thanks.
go.
Yeah,
Hello. There you go. Cool.
yeah,
We'll make it a response.
rather warm.
Right, yeah, of course. It's a tough track and there's no let off. You just get hotter and
Yeah,
hotter.
yeah, it's not. It's just constant. And 2 track cuts after 10 minutes, and I thought, uh-oh, I'm in trouble here.
Yeah, I did
Then
one
got
fairly early, and that was it. Yeah.
Got another one, probably about 20 minutes to go. I had another one, and then it got a bit tense. Keith came out from his pit stop behind, and it was a good battle with Keith, and I think he lost it at the chicane.
Wow.
And that then gave me the cushion to then just be safe.
I thought you were pushing Toby. I thought I saw the gap closing. I was getting excited.
And it was, but I don't know if Toby made a mistake because I wasn't going any quicker.
Hmm.
So I don't know if Toby had made a mistake somewhere. But no, I was no contact. Kept it clean.
Keith did a 360. Well done.
Ah,
I did, sorry, and I said P4 of Green Class, but this is David Realstone talking. So, to the fans out there, to Dave chatting. So, how was your quali?
quali wasn't great. I was about 4/10 off my best, so it would have had me a few places further up. But that T2 incident,
Yep.
I went from 28th to 20th.
Oh, nice.
Round that, so that just
Round that, you mean round me?
yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, I think you got to it, and then so many cars went out wide to avoid it all. I just went, I ran on the inside.
Nice. Nice. Love it. Yeah, I had a guy have an accident and I went the right way and saved 2 places. So yeah, it happens.
Yeah.
It happens. All right. And how do you feel about Suzuka in the night in the wet?
I've got a lot of practice to do.
Wow. Yeah, well, 2 weeks, sir. The practice server will be up when, Dave?
Tomorrow, some point. We'll have a chat tomorrow when we get it set.
Exactly, yes. So the practice server for Suzuka will go up tomorrow, probably early afternoon at the latest. Looking forward to getting that sorted out with Dave. We're very lucky that we've got Dave supporting us in the community by providing a 24/7 practice server for Double Trouble. So thank you again for Dave. And glad you had a good race, sir. Glad you got to the end. And you've got to do 5 good races, right? Because you've used up your bad one. So on that note, go do some practice, and we'll see you in the next race.
That's good. Yeah. Cheers, Jeff.
Cheers, bro.
Cheers, Jeff.
Peace. There we go, David, everybody. Okay, let's bring in the one and only Artjan! Artjan!
Hey, hello.
Hello, how we doing, buddy?
Good, good.
Excellent. And where did you finish, though? Did you get a podium?
Second.
You got P2. What happened to Stephen?
Penalty.
Oh, my days. Ringelberg, congratulations, sir. P2. How do you feel?
Exhausted.
Good to hear.
Well, with hour 3, we were 15, 16 seconds ahead of number 4.
Yep, nice. You're in a good real fight there then with Steve.
Yeah, yeah. I practice a lot this time, so I don't get penalties anymore.
Good idea, Ringles. No more waving about, huh?
No.
And did you have a good qualifying?
I was 4th, 3rd or 4th, I think. 4th.
Yeah, close to your PB for the week?
No, no.
Ooh.
I got a little bit sick today, but so it's fine.
Surely not, Ringelberg, please. We're not allowed any more sick people at Sim Cafe. There's too many. The hospital is full.
Yeah. Hey, how did you? You had a crash?
So I got a PB in quali, so I was happy with that, right? That's all I can do. And then in turn 2, Dan destroyed me, unfortunately, with a bit of a rough one. It was a bit grim. And I was at the back of the pack with 10 seconds damage on the end of turn 2.
Uh-huh.
So that was a tough one. Obviously, not a lot of room here at the old Hungaroring, so I had to pick my battles and pick a few fights. But overall, it cleared out, and I finished P13, I think, in class. Can't complain. P14 on the track. And my teammate won his class, green class.
Yeah, he was very quick on this track, I saw.
Yeah, super quick, super quick. How do you feel about Suzuka?
Suzuka is one of my favorites.
Oh, can we get you challenging Knudsen?
No, he's too quick.
Thought you were going to give us some
I was
hope there.
every lap 2-3 tenths slower, so what can you do?
Oh boy. Just keep practicing, I guess, innit? You know what they're like, these kids. Anyway. Yeah. Wow. Well, look, Arthur, thank you very much for coming in. Good luck with your tanker over the next few weeks. Don't crash it, and we'll see you at Suzuka.
Yes, see you in 2 weeks.
Cheers, bro.
Yo.
There we go. That was Ringelberg, everybody. Right, there's only 1 or 2 left. We've got here Carp. Who's Carp?
I was not in the race.
You were not in the race at all. There we go. Got rid of Carp. Right, and we also have McCavity Rex. Rog?
Yeah?
Hello!
Hello, Jeff.
Hello!
How was your race?
Really, really interesting. How was your race?
You know, it was probably my best one so far.
Yeah, nice.
I felt consistent, clean through it. I kept my pace, letting people by. I didn't slow my whole race down.
Right.
And I stayed on track most of the time.
Wow.
No incidents, so.
Wow. How did these 60 minutes feel compared to 90 then? Was that quite easy?
You know, it probably would have been, but I changed my whole rig about an hour before the race.
Of course you did. Because that's the best thing you can do an hour before. It definitely changed the whole rig. Yeah, wonderful.
It felt like a solid plan, and it realistically worked out. You know, I've been racing on a couch and all that, whatever. I pulled a dining room chair in and set that up to the wheel stand instead, and it was more comfortable. I felt more consistent. The problem that I didn't anticipate was a significantly less padding. And so about 15 minutes into the race, my left foot was numb.
Oh, Roger, you crack me up. We can go through your setup together maybe sometime and find the perfect solutions for you, because it can make a huge difference when you get it right. I'll tell you that much.
Honestly, one of 2 things will make all the difference in the world. I have my old dining room chairs in a storage unit.
Mm-hmm.
They're a little bit shorter. Bring those into the fold and then put a pillow on them.
Yeah.
Or, you know, eventually when I end up not on my uncle's couch and back in my own place, spend the money on an actual seat.
Yes. Have you got a wheel stand? You haven't, have you?
Wheel stand, yes.
Oh, you have? Oh, perfect. Nice. Oh, lovely. So you're most of the way there. That's the hard part. So, yeah, keeping the chair steady is the next bit. So good luck with that. We've got loads of suggestions coming in the chat. So, yeah, love it.
Yeah, and I mean, it was a good decision. The wheel stand stopped sliding. That was one of my biggest problems because it was on the area rug. With the wheel stand on the laminate now, it didn't slide at all. And so that helped me stay a little more consistent because I wasn't having to try to adjust my rig in the middle of the race instead. I
Beautiful. So the big question then, Rog, how do we feel about nighttime Suzuka, the potential for the rain?
You know, I was hoping it was going to rain today to lessen the chances for the rain at Suzuka.
You know, I hate to say how much it doesn't work like that.
No, I know.
Suzuka's like 40% chance. I think we'll probably see something. You know, I mean, it's Japan. It's always raining a bit there, so.
I'm anticipating it, and I'm just going into it with the positive side of Suzuka at night in the rain is a beautiful track.
It is. Please keep up the practice, sir. There will be a practice server open tomorrow, so please get on there. You're teammates with Dan, are you not? The llama?
No, I'm teammates with Steve.
Oh, Steve. Oh, wow. And he got a little penalty at the end, though, so he didn't quite get the points he needed, by the looks of it. Bit of a tough race for Stevie, yeah.
Yep, he accidentally touched a butt.
Oh, Stevie. You know, he just needs that permission. That's all he needs. Anyway, Roger, thank you very much for coming along, sir. It's great having you going around with us and keeping up your appearance and improving with every race. And I hope you're enjoying it, and we'll see you at the next one.
Yeah. Have a good race. Day.
Have a good day. See, he ruined it for us at the end, didn't he? Oh,
I did.
Ruined it. There we go. We'll get rid of him. Right. And 2 left. We have 2 left. We'll start with the one and only. Well, you had a good race. Unmute yourself. Unmute. Undeafen. Hello. How are we doing?
Yeah, hello.
Oh, listen how good he sounds now, team. He sounds so good in my ears.
I'm just here to prove that I now have a working headset.
But not a working car.
No, not a working car. So no, the car was not too bad. As I said, there was a little crash in in the start phase. I got tapped from behind, spun out, so I was behind the grid.
I know how that feels.
Mostly, and then I think the guy got a penalty, and I was a little bit distracted, so I crashed. And now that I didn't fix it, I raced with a 20-second limit.
Yeah, no, you should race with that because you probably wouldn't make that time up.
But the thing was, I was then disconnected from the pack, so I was on my own. It's a little bit difficult to keep the pace. And then after the pit stop, I was with some guys, and there was some racing, and it was not too bad. But then at the end, there was another tap. I don't know whether I didn't leave enough space or whether there was no space to be left. Doesn't matter in the end. I got spun out. I finished, I think, penultimate, and but I finished, and that's what counts. So.
It is very much so. So thank you very much for finishing, Marcy. Marcy, how do we feel about Suzuka? Are you going to get a bit more practice this time, or are you being dragged around by your company?
So there's not another trip to Hildesheim, so there's the potential for more training, but
Good.
I'm not very keen on Suzuka. Not very keen about the night racing. Not very keen about the rain. So
I'm really glad I'm bringing these nightmares into your life. It's good to know that I'm having that impact. Well, awesome. Well, thank you very much for finishing up, sir. I'm really glad you got through it again. Great experience, and we'll see you in the next one.
Thanks for the race, guys. Bye.
Peace out. Okay, we got one final guy that I can see, unless I'm going crazy. The last... Oh, no, there's two, so we'll save him. Beardy weirdy.
Hello, sir. Hello.
We were racing each other at one point, and then I came back round again, and you're a P32 or something.
Yeah, well, we'll get to the bit where you're flashing your lights at me when I was battling somebody ahead. That was a bit naughty. But yeah, let's get you into the mindset. So I'd seen a few penalties for the few lads in my class ahead of me. And I calculated that if I could finish where I was at that point, I would have been leading green by the end of the race.
Right.
So going to the pit, and I've only been using manual pit this weekend. Otherwise, I've been eyeballing it.
Yeah.
You know, I don't get eyeball Paul on that.
Oh, yeah.
So getting there nice and clean, and do you know when it drops you off your jacks?
Yep.
And the wheel has a little bit of a wobble to reflect that. I've got mine set up. So when it did that, because I had my thumb over the pit, because I'm very new to it and I'm trying to learn it, the wheel wobbled, flicked the pit button, and I put my foot down fully, and then I heard the revs, and I went, oh God, pulled my foot off, put the pit limiter back on, it was too late. That was my chance to win green right there, and I think I've really fluffed it because it's put me at the back.
I think you might have been P2 because I think my teammate might have been a bit far up the lane. But...
No, I'd worked it out. I could have I would have been in front of him.
Really?
No, not in terms of P1 in the race.
No, we're not doing that. But I'm just saying in your class, I think my teammate.
No, Reedy was one position too low. He would have been 1 point off, or we would have been level.
Wow.
He needed to be 4 positions above me to make
that.
I
see what you're talking about. Right. Oh, I see what you mean. You meant in the championship, not in right.
Yeah, I've just gone I've thrown championship away at that point. That was a big chance for me.
Well, there's still plenty to play for, including some very dangerous races.
There is. Ricky, Walter, Arctic's had problems.
Yeah, right.
Arctic's had 35 seconds of penalties, and I've had 0. So I'm going on that.
P8 for Ricky. He won the last round. I mean,
we've got a good element here. We've got something that's a bit tighter. It's a bit closer. It's a bit nerve wracking. You know, it's good. It's good.
It's happening.
Have you put a shout out for next weekend?
Well, only to say I'm really looking forward to it, mate. Don't know about you.
I'm very looking forward to it. You know, we booked our train tickets.
Beautiful, sir. I'm glad you got your train tickets. Get your little nibbles for the train as well.
Yes, coffees and cakes. I've got my balaclava ready for the track as well as...
Only wear it on the track, please. Don't wear it on the train, okay? Just so you know.
Well,
then...
we gotta let you Southerners, you Londoners, know what us Brummers are about.
That's what I'm worried about.
They're gonna put a stamp on the street.
Oh god! And then what I'd recommend is, if you haven't already done your journey plan, is go to bank and get the DLR.
Oh well, we're not doing the. That's the underground, isn't it?
Yeah, I'll tell you how to do it all. It's a lot more fun.
Yeah. Let's have a chat to tomorrow afternoon.
We'll do that. We'll do that.
So you can help us get through.
Yes.
Can I just say something to you, Jeff?
You can, as long as it's not swearing.
Well, no. Just second week of the second championship that you've run. I'm having lots of fun personally, and with the people that I'm joining on track with. Ed, never raced with him before. I'm having so much fun.
Nice.
So I just want to stress the importance of what this is and what you're doing, and that there's 42 men or women on track that are racing together, having a good time. Sometimes they're bumping into each other and they're wound up with each other. But at the end of the day, this is where you come for community racing, for a laugh, some competition. But yes, throw me back into the pit now. But
thank you very much for those kind words, Billy. Yeah, I mean, I do this all for me. Don't get me wrong. This is all selfish.
Oh, of course.
I want to have 40. I want a championship that I can completely control in every element: the stewards, the layout, the tracks, everything, and then 41 people who I can race with. I'm racing with 41 people. There's no community. It's just Jeff and people to race with. So thank you for that.
I completely agree. All ego.
Exactly those things. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. See you soon. Have a lovely weekend.
See you next weekend.
Bye. See you next Saturday.
Bye.
Right, and then finally, last but not least, and I mean not least because he's a big boy. How you doing?
I'm good.
You finished
I think P10.
P9 in class.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Nice. Yeah, I could have been a bit further up. I think, had I not been spun out and sent to the back of the grid, I think me and you might have been fighting.
What happened?
Dan had an absolute shocker, bro. On the onboard, it looked pretty rough. He just drove into me in turn 2. There was no room or anything, and he's accelerating. And then, yeah.
Is that why he had the 5 seconds?
Yeah,
15.
15, yeah. So that was nice. It happens. It's racing, right? It does happen. Dan's an experienced guy, so we wouldn't expect that to happen to him from too often, but whatever. It's Hungaroring. So, yeah, I'm at the back of the pack now with 10 seconds damage on turn 2. So that's nice. So, Ollie, big thanks to all the stewards today. You're doing a great job. Thank you very much, Ollie. And yes, they are doing an amazing job. Thank you very much, Ian and Nige. We love your work. Don't forget, guys, last race, all the way in February, we'll probably do another donation round again to buy them a little gift. Nothing crazy. We'll just chip in a few quid here and there, and we'll get them a few little gifts for all their hard work. How was qualifying for you, bro?
It was good. I actually did a PB, but then Reed and Jimenez was faster.
Yeah, they weren't slow, were they? Yeah. I did a PB in quali. I was just ahead of you, right? If I remember. Am I going crazy?
No.
You're behind me. So 2 places behind you. That's it. I had Miles and that around me as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, mate. I'd love to. Don't you try it. Don't you try. I'd love to have been up there with you in the race. It just wasn't to be today, unfortunately. Do you have any big moments in the race? Any scares? Any overtakes?
I had George kill me.
Wow.
That was great.
That was good. Well done, George. Congratulations.
But I actually think that was tactical because then I lost position to him and Miles. So there was something definitely going on with
Yeah, that sounds about right. I'm really sorry about that. These things happen. Victim culture. And how do you feel about a dark, wet Suzuka?
I think I'm going to take my token of that one missed race in the team points.
I think this will be my lowest score, actually. 13th in class I got today. I get the feeling. Yeah, I get the feeling this will be my lowest one, 13th. My lowest finish. But, Mount Panorama and stuff, you never know.
Yeah, true.
So, yeah. No, I think I'll get some 12s and 13ths maybe, but I think 14th will be my lowest, I think.
I think I might do quite bad at Misano because of the track limits.
I can't wait for that nonsense. That is going to be a tough one. That is going to be a really tough one. Adam in the chat asks, has anyone heard from my absent partner, Fipsy? Well, we knew he was missing the first one. He's mentioned today in the Discord that he's flying back on Tuesday, which I think was his very sneaky way of trying to say he's missing this one as well, without making a fuss. He will be here for the next 4, I'm sure. Adam is all I can tell you. Yeah, and he'll be there next Saturday, won't he? We know that much. I have to send Dan a tenner for spinning you out. Sounds about right, Juan. Although you should have charged a bit more for that one.
Have you seen Steve's incident?
I haven't. What did he do?
He came out of the pits.
Yeah.
Forgot to brake and then just turned into someone on the outside of turn 1.
Wow.
I think he tried to sort of go in between people, but then he just went into someone.
Let's go. Let's go. We're on board with Steve right now. What's he doing? He's coming out of the pits. He's got a lovely livery in the M4. He's flying out of the pits. Right. He's got... Oh, there's a few people. Oh, it's a busy. He's very unlucky.
Yeah.
Oh, Steve, why did you go there? Why did he just turn? Why didn't he turn? What's he done there? I'm pretty sure he could have turned in. Just brake. Oh, no, to be fair, he was probably going to hit the Porsche and kill him. That was your teammate, no? Yeah, he was going to kill your teammate there. So that was good. Well done, Steve, for not getting around your teammate. Well done, Steve.
And then there's another moment where he missed a braking mark on turn 1 and almost hit the wall.
Who, Steve?
Yeah.
Wow. I was racing in front of Ricky, who seemed to have a bit of an interesting race today. He won the last one. It wasn't quite the same today for him. And
was
then
he safe?
Sorry?
Was he safe? Was he all right?
Yeah, so he finished P8 today. Into turn 1, he was behind me by about a second and nearly hit me. Must have completely missed his marker looking at something else in the world.
So not that safe then?
Well, you know, bless him. So he nearly killed me. He went wide and deep. It wasn't a big thing in the end, but that was in like inches. Just I don't know, he must have just got a bit excited being behind me. It happens. Yeah. It happens. Well, anyway, Raresh, thank you again, sir, for your great work on track and also your great work behind the scenes, as always, sir. Thank you very much. Do you have the race results app running?
I do. It has come up. I'm not sure if it's.
Remember, we've got the penalties from.
Yeah,
well, you've just got to scroll down. If you want me to help you look at it, basically you've got to scroll down the laps until you see everyone who's finished. So you do it order by laps completed. So you do sort by laps completed, and just scroll down until you've got every name, basically, because not everyone's on the same lap.
I was going to say, I'm not sure if it's counted the penalty yet, or...
Oh, no, it doesn't, and we've got the penalties in Discord, so we'll be all right. So, on that note, sir, thank you very much again. I'll be in touch with you probably tomorrow morning to get all those points and everything sorted, unless you want to do it tonight. Oh, no, we've got a bit of PUBG, haven't we, coming up, I think? A bit late. Oh, come on, you know you want it. You know you want it. But anyway, thank you again, sir. It was a pleasure, and we'll see you on the other side.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe. These kids are today, honestly. Right, well, everybody, thank you very much for tuning in. It's been emotional. It's been a great race. It's been a great event for the community again. A bit of a tricky one for me, right? Obviously, with the first lap incident. That does happen in racing. I've been quite lucky in a lot of my recent races that I haven't really had things like that, I'd say, more or less. Yeah. So, you know, it's going to happen at some point, and I don't have to include this race in the team results, but it is going to affect me in the championship a little bit. A couple of points, which are going to make a big difference in the end. Other than that, it's been great having you all in chat, especially you, Nige and Ian. Well done. Thank you. And everyone else, including Juan and Mank and all the other guys who've been chatting away all night, Viz, etc. Good having you all here. We will be back on Monday. So I'm not doing the Enduro tomorrow. We have got John doing that with Juan, if you want to watch that. That'd be good fun to watch. But I will be back on Monday night because we've got Spa Multiclass. Cheers, Mank. Spa Multiclass. Now, what is interesting is I am 37 ELO away from 2K. I'm pointing now. Let's just see. I won't even get the brush out. I am 37 ELO away from 2K. I could have a half-decent race at Spa in a GT4, and we are there. We have made it. And I will have John there with me. I'm doing a stream alongside John. Really looking forward to that. So Monday night, ladies and gentlemen, please do not miss it. If you've been following this road for 126 days now, you know it's been quite a long, arduous one. There's no guarantees I'll get the result, of course. It could be a very, very tough race. So I might gain or lose 5 or 10. But we are doing it. On Tuesday and Thursday, we're also on the road to 2K. We said we'd get it before the end of 2024. It's possible. It's looking possible. We'll say that much. Other than that, I'll just say one final time, thank you everyone for coming along. It's been amazing. I really do love these races. It's brilliant bringing the community together. It's great having all of you on track who could make it, and I'm sure more again at Suzuka. I'll see you on the Discord and the socials. Have a lovely rest of your weekend. Enjoy the football tomorrow. And the Formula 1 is at 4, what it's worth. And I'll see you soon. Peace.
With frost, cold night and the winter hot cold. Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Yeah, yeah. The end, got to end it all on the weekend. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Oh, oh, yeah. You don't really wanna know me. Hanging in the corner with a nosebleed. High on whatever they sold me. That's the old me, yeah. 6 years later trying to find me. Still trying to figure out the line piece. Looking for the love inside me. Sometimes, don't know why I feel that way sometimes. Yeah, yeah. The end, think all we can set out on the weekend. Funny how I kinda like this life. Funny how I kinda like this life. Don't like this life. With frost, cold night and the winter hot cold. Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Yeah, yeah. The end, got to end it all on the weekend. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Oh, oh, yeah. You don't really wanna know me. Hanging in the corner with a nosebleed. High on whatever they sold me. That's the old me, yeah. 6 years later trying to find me. Still trying to figure out the line piece. Looking for the love inside me.